This is a Wurlitzer, and I bought it in so anyway, I bought it off a man from Maine that had bought them and restored them, and oh shit, my brain goes dead. But anyway, he's loud.
That's awesome, the bubbles come out. I didn't know that's what you was putting in there, is bubbles.
Did the bubbles?
Oh yeah, they were coming out.
I gotta get some more bubbles. I'm running low on them.
Was this the things like what they used to when the circus was in town to get people to come to the circus?
This was the band organ originally was on a merry-go-round, and I heard about this guy and I went down, and Larry Hall his name was, and he said, "Oh, I'm glad to see somebody from Maine." He said, "I was born and raised in northwestern Maine." He said the town. He said, "I lived up, grew up in this log cabin with a dirt floor, and he was in his 90s at that point in time, but he'd gone down there and I don't know what he'd done for a living before that, but he really had quite a few of these down the machines done. Well, I made the trailer with just so I could haul it home, and made the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
And coming home, I got thinking about it. My Lord, down inside, this is all, see the wooden pipes here?
Uh-huh.
Well, this is another story, but down inside of that and up in the top, it's all wooden pipes. The only metal is the ones you see right there. And you know, if I said, my Lord, if I let water go in there, it'll ruin them pipes. So I said, I got to make a cover for it. And I designed I took thin glue and just figured out what I wanted and made a pattern for the uprights. So I got made four there, then a pattern for the top.
Uh-huh.
And then I added the machines for walking along afterwards. Well, this one here came the longest distance, and this one hasn't been working, but I had it going yesterday. We used to have every year the antique stove place people have meets somewhere in the United States.
Uh-huh.
And we've had several of them here. And we got acquainted with this man in Portland, Oregon. And he was a stove lover. And he had been in and talked with us and visited with us. And I probably bought a stove or two. Anyway, he found it up there and he took a picture of it and said, if I buy that and bring it to Maine, will you trade in some of your old stoves, some of the old column stoves? And my wife talked to him a while, and a couple of years later I landed it here one day and the whole front was off it. And,
yeah, it looks like, does it fold out?
It was bought, and the guy up there bought it in Texas at an auction.
Uh-huh.
And hauled it up to Portland, Oregon, and they never did nothing with it. And it laid up there. And then he gave us a picture and said, if I buy it, I'll bring it over to you. So I'll just turn that on. You'll see she goes.